That is one of the other really quite unique things about this business, is that not only are we proudly Australian made, have been since day one 16 years ago, but we employ mostly retirees, or essentially all retirees, in our manufacturing process, and it really is quite a handmade process. And I really commend that to business owners, because these people come with some fantastic skills from varying business backgrounds who genuinely want to work and are so reliable and so happy to have around. And it just makes for a beautiful manufacturing environment and pleasant and fun in the warehouse to have such an awesome team. So when we talk about consumers, for us, we're essentially an Australian business. Whilst we manufacture out of Perth in Western Australia, our customers are the whole of the country. So Tasmania, Victoria, Blue Mountains Corridor, right up to Toowoomba in Queensland and further north where it's cold inland, southwest of WA. So all our consumers are very widespread right across all of the colder climates in Australia. So our sales and distribution process is predominantly through hardware stores, heating stores that sell new wood heaters, rural merchandise stores, stores that sell firewood, even chimney sweeps. So we've got just under 1,200, there's 1,170 stores right across Australia, which is all of the major hardware and retail stores. So we're super grateful for that, which is a massive network. We've certainly done a smaller amount of overseas expansion, a small amount of product in the US, a small amount of product in Scandinavia, the UK and New Zealand, but our focus is Australia. We're an Australian business, Australian family, and an Australian market has been great to us, so we're very much proud of being an Australian business. Yes, we do sell online. We like to give consumers an experience when they buy. If they're going to buy online, you don't want the box just turning up in the mail. So all of our consumers, our product actually is gift wrapped, comes with a word sleuth on the wrapping paper. It comes with our newsletter. We have a handwritten thank you card to thank people personally for every order. This year, the card there, the painting on the front was done by my daughter, so that's really nice. And Chloe worked in our business last year while she was doing first year university through the COVID situation, which changed things a bit. Our son Samuel, he helps with a lot of the manufacturing and box making and things like that, which is great for a teenager to be able to contribute in a family business as well. The challenge for us is when you've got a product that's a little bit different, that's a little bit unique, and people are not quite sure how it works or what it does. When you've got nearly 1,200 stores across the country and you've got all of the staff in those stores who are so fantastic at getting behind the product, but it's a big training exercise that when a consumer walks in the store and says, I want to buy that thing that I saw on TV that goes in my wood heater, not quite sure, then having them armed with the right information to promote your product at a store level, that's probably where the challenge lies. We also spend a lot of time educating people around operation of wood heaters. You have to use dry wood. You have to keep lots of airflow through the fire. You have to keep an eye on your flue maintenance and the cleanliness of the flue and that operation. So we do invest in educating people and giving good technical advice around what's happening with wood heaters and keeping people abreast of changes of standards, changes of legislation, things to do with heaters design and things like that. Whilst we're not involved in manufacturing of heaters, it's nice to be able to be a resource to people for the betterment of the industry. We've worked very successfully, and I really need to credit two people in particular through our processes. An external marketing consultant, Brett Williams at Response Marketing, who has coached us with some really fundamental marketing processes that we can use in the business, getting our messages right, getting our point of sales materials right, getting our communications to stores, and setting up a marketing plan and executing that. So, and then I have to give enormous credit to a lady called Lisa Horton, who has been on our team for 9 years, who had huge energy and drive at executing that plan, initiative, commercial outlook, and fantastic nature with customers to really drive that sales, that marketing, that customer presentation of the business. Huge credit to Brett and Lisa through the journey that SmartBurn has had. For a business to have 72 awards is incredibly humbling, and it's a real honour. And it really, the credit again goes back to Peter, the inventor of the technology of this product. Peter really aimed for those awards in the early days of the business, when really the product first came to market, and it really was very innovative. But there's some incredibly prestigious awards amongst those: Telstra Business Awards, Australian Clean Technology Awards, Banksia Awards. We're super great for how that has benefited our business. Everybody loves the fire, everybody loves the romance of a fire, but there is a negative aspect through smoke pollution. And we have a unique opportunity to really educate the industry and provide a technology solution, and we really want to be known as making a massive contribution to that reduction in smoke emissions and the public health benefit that comes from that in wood heating. And we're so thankful and grateful that we've had thousands and thousands of customers over so many years that choose to use our product in their wood heater, and we're so grateful for all of their support that they give us each year. It's absolutely fantastic.
You're watching Industry Leaders. Coming up, Roof Seal's David and James Ty explain how they grew the business interstate in Australia, creating milestones along the way, expanding on their core business and the importance of quality control.